Power of Accepting a Dual Coin event. I am so happy to see you guys. I hope everybody is doing well.
Yes, we are.
Okay, so we have a great, we're going to have a great event for you guys today. We're going to be sharing some powerful information about the power of accepting a Oduwa for merchants. We have the founders from Oduwa Coin that are going to be here, and they are going to give you some great information, so you guys stay tuned. We're also going to be making some great announcements today. There's going to be a raffle, very, very exciting, and there's going to be some great information about some future events coming up. But without further ado, I want to introduce you guys to a very dynamic person. She is my partner, and we're both in the Trust Village. We're going to be giving you some more information about that. Well, actually, she's going to tell you that she's better at breaking it down and giving the information about the Trust Village. But I'm going to turn the mic over to her so she can, get the rest of the program off and running. Cassandra, you ready?
Yes. Great sunrise, everyone. Welcome to the collaboration, the second collaboration with Oduwa Blockchain Solutions and the Trust Village. We're so glad you took time out of your busy schedules to join us this morning, this afternoon, this evening, depending on where you are tuning in from. So welcome. Today's topic is the power of accepting a Oduwa coin. We're going to break it down to you. We're going to show you how collaborating, linking up with a Oduwa coin, accepting the Oduwa coin on your platform, your website will make all the difference in the world. So many things can happen with that dynamic. Not only will it bring you new clients, new international clients to your brand, it also will contribute to raising the value of the Oduwa coin. Why? We're following the Bitcoin blueprint, family. The reason why Bitcoin is almost $60,000 a coin is because it's in usage, it's in circulation. And so by you having the coin, accepting a Oduwa coin as a currency on your platform, people are using it, right? So that's why we wanted to really, really break it down for you all so you guys can understand the power of that. We pay people top dollar to get new leads and new customers to our platforms. But simply, joining the Oduwa movement, taking the coin on your platform makes a big, big difference. Now you have people from all over the world, all over the diaspora, the entire Pan-African movement, including the United States, will have an opportunity to see your brand and partake in your brand, and most importantly, support your brand and purchase your items, your products, your services. So that's why we thought it was so important to continue these conversations, family. And this conversation we're starting today doesn't stop here. We're going to continue this conversation. This is not a moment, this is a movement. So we're going to continually talk about how we can engage in the Oduwa movement. There's three ways, like we shared in the last meeting 2 weeks ago, to earn a Oduwa coin, right? You can buy it, you can mine it, and what we're going to talk about today is you're going to accept it, okay? So you want to have on your platform, on your website, a Oduwa coin accepted here. Now you can Google that phrase. It's trending. A Oduwa coin accepted here. You want to have that connected to your brand because guess what? It's going to bring you clients, and clients equal money, and money equals success, right? So with that being said, I want to go ahead. I apologize, I don't have the agenda in front of me, but I know I'm supposed to pass. Okay.
Going over to me.
I'm going to pass the mic over to my partner, to Tanya. We're having technical difficulties, but we are not going to stop. We're going to keep on moving forward because this message, this information is important. So go ahead, pass the mic over to my partner and co-founder of the Trust Village, Ms. Tanya Vargas.
All right. right. Thank you, Cassandra. Now, like she said, nothing's going to stop this show. I'm very excited. It always seems like something is trying to happen whenever something big and dynamic is getting ready to start, right?
Always.
Yeah, that's how you know. That's how you know we're onto something. And that being said, I'm about to introduce you to someone else that is extremely dynamic. That is a innovator. That is a visionary. He is the chief visionary officer of Oduwa Blockchain Solutions. I'm going to give you a little bit of information about Charles Anchain. And Charles Anchain is a business development expert with seasoned media and marketing skills. He co-founded the Immigrant Magazine Inc. and television business that has served Walt Disney, Fox Studios, the Pan-African Film Festival, MoneyGram International, the City of Los Angeles, and many SMEs Cafe. Their reach in immigrant markets across the U.S. He is now VP and CVO of Oduwa Blockchain Solutions, the creator of Oduwa Coin. Charles masters opportunities provided by FinTech today and is passionate about assisting the common man integrate the global digital economy through blockchain. Charles has a vision to generate 1 million millionaires through Oduwa Coin. And it gives me great pleasure to introduce Charles Anchain. Charles, are you there?
I'm here, my Queen Tonya. Thank you. That was such a pleasant, brilliant introduction of Mr. Charles Anchain. Thank you. I'm very humble.
You're very welcome.
I'm very humble. And I love the fact that you reiterated our vision that we want to generate 1 million millionaires within the Pan-African community. It's real. It's right here, that opportunity is here. The technology behind Oduwa is strong. But before I even go ahead, I want to first of all say thank you, Queens. Thank you, the Trust Village. Thank you, Queen Tonya, Queen Cassandra. And thank you, our Queen Zai, my sister now from the Congo. I said thank you. I want to greet all of you and everyone that's here. I want to welcome you. I'm going to be here today on behalf of Oduwa. My CEO is not going to be here because he's somewhere in the desert taking care of some very, very technical issues with the blockchain. So I'm here to answer and to speak on behalf of Oduwa with this family, and we shall dive in deep and understand how possible it is for us to come through as merchant, as accepting the coin as merchants, to come in as accepting the coins as merchants. The theme of today is merchant acceptance of the coin Oduwa. How you participating through merchant acceptance would permit your access to that global wealth generation. You see what I'm saying? A true Oduwa coin. Becoming a merchant is so important in the framework of blockchain. Because as we say always, I keep saying and I keep reiterating, what internet did to telecommunications that made it possible for you and I to be speaking as we are speaking right now, and I don't have to move, and I don't have to, you can see me. These are all possibilities of the internet. Okay, the same thing is happening with blockchain. Blockchain is making transactions. Web 3.0 is making transactions, due to transactions what internet did to telecommunications. So we are in a very, very crucial space in technology, and we are sitting on one of the best, I would say one of the best technologies on blockchain. We've got the best of the best. The mother of blockchain cryptocurrency is Bitcoin. And here we come with Oduwa coin, which is the same protocol, but that just offers better possibilities. Indeed, in that we came up with a framework, with a protocol that is a solid, limited supply. We have only 21 million coins. We came up with a POS hybrid system, now, and the pure POS, proof of stake. This is a democratized, decentralized, fungible, immutable, and powerful blockchain. It is faster to transact on the blockchain than it is to transact on Bitcoin's blockchain. Also, granted our intention of being an indigenous blockchain to empower the common man around the world, our intention was to make it easy and free. We're not going to bring you on our blockchain to cheat you, because there are a lot of technologies, there are a lot of people that are creating technology, and their intention is just to make money for themselves first. It's too corporate. We make money ultimately to the intrinsic value of our currency. We're not going to double. We're not going to be predators of our community. So on the blockchain, you can transact. If you are an Oduwa coin owner, you can transact with another Oduwa coin owner cross-border. You can make cross-border payments to each other without a fee. I mean, that is so important. So it's just like what email did to the post office. You understand? What email did to the post office is that if you have a computer, you can now then communicate without using the post. So we looked at this from a very, very organic and a very altruistic standpoint. So we are not going to come here and if technology has permitted us to be able to grant the people a means to transact, we're not going to charge them for that, because it doesn't make sense. Because technology, humanity, if we can afford to give people better quality of service, let's share it. Because we believe firmly that if everybody is wealthy, we have a better world. There will be less crime, there will be less poverty, there will be more access to a lot more resources for humanity. And then that's the core intention and vision of Oduwa. So you're looking here at a blockchain that is offering you the possibility to become part of an ecosystem, a blockchain ecosystem that permits free transactions as long as you are part of the system. The only time you have to worry about fees is when you're doing exchanges. When you go to an exchange, now you need to exit the system. That is a different, now you have to pay fees because you're dealing with a third party, which is just normal. And even then, our fees are not exorbitant. So this is massive. This is massive in terms of talking about value, a value proposition that Oduwa is bringing to this market space. So now, as we go further and we look at also the theme of today, talking about merchant acceptance, we made this platform with the intention to make the costs of payment settlement more affordable for the vendors. Because if you are familiar with merchant settlement systems, there are so many of them. And the mentality of this merchant settlement, well, all of them, you have the PayPal, you have all these people, all of them. You have multiple merchant settlement systems available today. But these are core corporations that are looking out for themselves first. Okay, their intention is to make money for themselves, then we'll see what happens after. But Oduwa is different. Oduwa doesn't want you, the merchant, to spend, you don't want to get access to collect most of your capital or your operational capital because you're transacting with Oduwa. So our settlement fees are much lower. Okay, now then we give you access to a community of coin holders that is global. So we are not coming to bite your budget, to eat you up, just so the community shares the wealth. If it's easier for you to transact on our platform, and it's easier for our community members to integrate or to buy from your store or whatever service you're providing, it makes it better for everybody. The core value here is we are looking at ultimately the intrinsic value of our currency. Why? Because that's where much more value is in terms of being a store of value. A store of value, when you look at Bitcoin today, the mother of cryptocurrency, Bitcoin is becoming a massive store of value. It's challenging the value of gold, diamond, silver, everything in the market. Why? Because it has demonstrated that we can use intelligence, artificial intelligence, and we can use a system that is fungible, immutable, secure, right? And also limited in supply. So you can use that system to create value that is sustainable and that is intrinsic